Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. Men with these personality traits get the most sex. And I started making it long, I said, according to a study. It was according to a study. But, that title is going to get y'all in. Every now and then, I got to get y'all a hot title. But, yeah. And this was according to this study I saw, and I put the link in the description box so you can check it out yourself. And no, it's not those dark triad traits and stuff. They don't even talk about that, which, quite frankly, for getting women are very overrated. Very overrated. Usually, if they work, it's because the guy got some other shit working for him. So anyway, right, they talked about 3 primary traits in this study, right? And the traits were being extroverted, emotionally stable, and agreeable. And I'm going to tell you what, I actually agree with that. Because what do I say about a man getting a woman? He got to talk to her. Even if he's introverted, he still got to talk to the woman. So if someone's extroverted, they don't have a problem talking. They don't have a problem approaching. They don't have a problem engaging a woman. Right? Now, ain't saying you can't be introverted and do that, but look, let me make a distinction about introversion and shy. A person can be introverted but not shy. A shy person they just have issues just talking to other people, just connecting to other people, right? That's a shy person. It could be fear, it could be 1,001 things. A psychologist could probably list the things more so than I can, right? That's a shy person. An introverted person, they can actually talk to people whenever they feel like it. They just don't need to talk to people, They don't have a need to be in contact. So that the introverted person, when they need to talk to somebody, when they need to contact somebody or, engage somebody, they can still do so. Like a truly introverted man, he can have a harem of women. Because if you look at him, he's only engaged in those particular women. He's more like a sniper. So if he see that woman and he use what I call the damn principle, like, damn, she got that big old breasts and big old butt dunk. Shoot, those big legs. He'll just walk over even though he's quiet normally. See, introverted just means their energy comes from within, but don't mean they're shy. Because people don't realize something. I'm not really overly extroverted. I'm closer to introverted. If I'm not doing these videos and something, I'm actually quiet when I'm moving around and about. But when I see that one with that big old butt dump, I'm like, hey, how you doing? So extroverted, but that works. See, the extroverted man will probably get more sex, though, who's just extroverted because he's making more approaches. He's going to engage more women. He's just increasing the number, right? And then emotionally stable. Understand something. Women very emotional. Women are very emotional. That's the main thing. Remember, I always talked about, pimps and preachers, and shout out Cousin T-Taw. He added politicians just having that ability to reach people, or especially women emotionally. That's very important. See, a woman's emotions is like a butterfly. It's all over the place. It could change several times within a day. They like that man who is the opposite. He's emotionally stable. Now, this don't mean he's perfect and, some things can't get him off or tick him off. But for the most part, most of the time, 75% of the time, 80% of the time, he's cool. He's cool and calm. And I've actually said that before. That dude who's a cool personality really attracts a woman because she wants to be in the presence of a man. If her emotions all over the place, she wants to be in the presence of a man who's calm. She wants to be somebody who compliments or is complimentary or opposite of what she got. So if she's emotionally all over the place, she don't want a man who's that way. She wants that emotionally stable man, that cool man, that man who's like a rock. And that, look, let me go deeper into it. Think about what a man's penis is. It's a rock. Whereas her vagina can literally be all over the place. Anybody who's actually experienced a woman's vagina talking, her pussy talking. And if I got to explain that, you ain't been in enough pussies. Let me be real. I got to explain what it means when it talks, right? So, but the bottom line there is it's all over the place while the man's penis is steady. Now, I wonder who's going to pick up on what I just said. And I especially want to know who's going to pick up what I mean when a vagina talks, right? So, you know, that man who's steady, a woman's going to find something with that. That's a personality trait, you know? She going to find it. And then the final one they said was agreeable. Agreeable, right? You still got to click with that person. It don't mean, and when I say agreeable, it don't mean you just be like, you know, simping for the woman or anything. I mean, just generally you can click with them. Y'all personalities click, you know. You can still lead and everything as a man, but you still got to click with that woman. That's the thing. Because remember, I know you got a lot of people focus on the outside aspects of getting women. They like focus on, you know, the man's face. And, you know, personally, I always say the body is the foundation. I always say the foundation, but I've always said it's the bait. Even money and status is a bait. It gets them over there. But then you still got to talk to them. And then you still got to be emotionally stable. Because say a man got money and say he got a handsome face to women and, you know, he can have the height and everything. If he's just as emotional as the woman, boom. And I've seen that so many times. I've known so many women. They'll look at a guy and say, oh, yeah, he fine and everything. But then they'll talk to him and then they question how masculine he is. Because also being emotionally stable is an aspect of masculinity. Because on a deep level, let me go there, because, you know, I always say a select man, you know, will have one of three things: a physique, charisma, and masculinity. You know, part of masculinity is being that hunter and that warrior. And, you know, we have those traits because our emotions are not taking us over. You can't be an emotional warrior. You can't be an emotional hunter. Or if you talk about the ego, that rational, logical part of you that can look ahead, you can't be all of that, you know, and your emotions all over the place. You got to be cool and calm. The predator got to be calm. If you look at an animal hunting in the wild or something, they ain't like all over the place chasing. They be sitting back in the cut, chilling, waiting. They might stalk that prey for half a day or something, but they just chilled, you know. A man has to be that way too. So they definitely looking at all those personality traits. Because those personality traits, that's the hook. That's how you hook into them. Yeah, that physicality does get the women over there. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it, right? But then you got to hook into it, because what I always say, that women will say, they'll say they'll look at a man, deal with him, and say he was all right till he opened his mouth. That's the thing. It's always first the look. They look at him. You know, they in his presence, but then they'll talk with him or something. And it's like, ain't there. So anyway, if you have those general personality traits, if you extroverted, or at least extroverted at a time, let me jump on that real quick, because I know some introverted people will listen to it. But like I said, I'm actually naturally introverted, except when I see like something I need to do. If I need to talk to somebody. Right? Introverted don't mean shy. Let me just be very clear about that. Right? But I'm extroverted when I need to be. And most of the time I'm calm about shit. People have said that I can go off on somebody every now and then. I ain't gonna lie. I'm human. I can go off on somebody every now and then. Because believe it or not, I do got an underlying temper. So, you know. But I try to keep it under control. And then, you know, I'm cool with somebody. I'm very agreeable with women as long as, you know, it fulfills my agenda. So, you know, so if you got those things, it helps. You got to have a person there. You can't, because you got some people, it don't matter and everything. These guys don't get no pussy. I'm just going to put it out there. They don't get no pussy. They ain't seen a vagina talk. So anyway, right? That's all I got for today. Check out the link. Because, you know, I say some stuff sometime and people are like, nah, that's crazy. So I say, shit, y'all fucking with the academic. So I'm gonna give y'all links to stuff. You know, I've been doing that. So anyway, that's all I got for today. Get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.